explosive play gets this offense working. And the Bobcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Finds his man. It's Hampton.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Ohio! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Looking downfield on first down. Complete in the middle. Really good job to pick up of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Wants to go right back downfield. Looking left. That's caught. It's Hill. He's loose. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Lets it fly. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Big guy smells it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Miami! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the... Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. It's in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ohio sends out the offense to start this drive. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The short hands. It's Hampton. Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Bobcats. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. And he's coming out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Miami, Ohio, ready to get the offense going on this drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Red Hawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Red Hawks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They take over, holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the left. Breaks into the open. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. They want to run this quarterback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now on the option. Quarterback keep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is a critical mistake. Offensively, you got to understand, I'm up. It's the 4th quarter. I'm in scoring opportunity right now. One thing I can't do, Palmer,
put the ball on the ground. But give the defense credit, too, because at this situation of the game, they understand we got to make a play. We've got to make something happen to change the momentum of this game and give our...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Really need to use this tempo effectively and get a little closer for the kicker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Miami, Ohio.
And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And this to tie us up in the final minute. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And with 4 seconds left, this one to save the game. And he got it! They tied the game in the final seconds.
Wow, and with that field goal with so little time left here in the game, it looks like this thing's going to OT. You have to give that young guy so much credit. He had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he's able to knock it through. We've still got some football left here, fellas.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of the first possession of OT. Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Odom. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He's got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Finds some time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio! They strike first here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key thing.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Got a lot of room to the right. 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they turn it into a defensive score. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits.
One of the hidden gems in college football, Merlin Olsen Field at Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Aggies offense will take the field first. Running game built around this guy, Devin Roche. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive. Defense comes up with a big play.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
The run inside. It's Hill. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. Right back to the well. Nice move to keep running. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. This time he wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. He got it, feet down in bounds.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Let it go.
Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Barber. Fires to the middle. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Flying down the left side. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggie. Once he got some room, it was over. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect him. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground, he's got it again. Maybe a crease. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for room. It's Hill. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking to throw for it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Redhawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Back to pass. He wants it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. At the 35, he's open. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Barber. Makes one man miss. Runs through a man. He might have some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Finds his man. It's Garcia. Could not make his way to the corner. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Looking for a crease. It's Hill. Got enough for the 1st. On the move at the 30. Loose in the middle. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Miami, Ohio, 17. Utah State, 7.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running inside, it's Roach. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
That's the end of the period. It's Miami, Ohio on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The run inside, it's Roach. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Give to the running back. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room, it's Roach. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. DB's right up on the receivers. Give to the single back. Might have a chance. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Roach. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Barber. Finds a spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Knocked off his feet.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again? There he goes! Touchdown, Redhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. With that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Utah State.
And he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Dropping back, it's Barber. Right down the middle. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside. It's Roach. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Oh, what a cut! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Upstairs to make the catch. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
This year with big expectations, everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Bringing it back. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Took it all the way to the 36-yard line, and he flipped the field in an instant. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw, it's Barber. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Roach. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He'll try it again. And the defense snows him under after a very going to the run to start this second half. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Now on the counter. Got room to work. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Offense changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Red Hawks are rolling down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Red Hawks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. There's some room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Red Hawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the grab over the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Redhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Redhawks. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's caught. It's Johnson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Running inside, it's Roach. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Trying to impose their will with the run. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Under fire. And it's a sack.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step 1.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a deep grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Miami. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Utah State, 10.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Just able to get out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. Good, solid tackle.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Right on the money. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Redhawks headed quickly to the line.
Nice execution by the offense on third down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Escapes the pressure to his right. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. In the red area, it's Hill. Back's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The run inside. It's Hill. Here's a little room there. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Red Hawks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. He wants to change this route. He's looking to pass. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he's got it in the end zone for a... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive. One of the most picturesque campuses in all of the country, Oxford, Ohio, Fred C. Yeager Stadium. It is week 8 of the EA Sports College football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the UNLV Rebels and the Miami University Redhawks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with Miami University's head coach before the game, his running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cantrell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UNLV's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. He had a lot of company in the backfield in that loss last time out. Sacked 5 times and also threw a couple of picks. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to throw it again. Plucks it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Off play action. Makes the catch. It's Beasley. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So Miami, Ohio's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Redhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Redhawks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time he wants to throw. He's got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Red Hawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
Wants to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll do it himself. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. A little release to the back. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost him. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
Bringing it out. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running inside. It's Hill. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They feed him again. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the ground to try to move the chains. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Hodge. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Trying to move them on the counter. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense.
Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Under fire. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. There he goes to the right. Elevates over his man. To the house. Touchdown, Miami.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Coming out with it, it's Cantrell. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. UNLV will start this drive. The offense out there ready to go. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Bunch formation for these receivers. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Pulls it and fires to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Guys, let's talk about the Redhawks. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man on the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quick release on the RPO. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Rebels. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Hill. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Pulls it in. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. First down here for the offense. They'll run play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout. Incompleted. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Red Hawks! Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
On these critical 4th downs, as a quarterback, you've... find your best matchup, and they didn't just get the 1st down. He had his guy one-on-one. He took a shot, and it pays off for a huge score.
And the extra... And the Red Hawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Hill. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd. And he's in! Touchdown, Miami!
You just...
First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it way down the field. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets 47-yard line.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. He goes right back to the air. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Touchdown, Redhawks! And they add 6. On the run, it's Hill. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wide receiver going in motion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move. From the gun, the running back has it. Got a little grass. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give on the counter. Finding open areas. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Good execution. They move the sticks. And they've got it at the 33. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Stepping to the right. Unleashes one. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a... And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Running inside. It's Hill. Breaks into the open. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking for space. It's Hill.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Rides to the back. Maybe a crease. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. And the Redhawks look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And runs through another guy. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll try the counter. Finds a little space. There he goes. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami. They end this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Miami, Ohio, ready to get the offense going on this drive. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. But maybe some room here. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.